Hello and welcome to another update about gold. Gold hasn't really moved much since yesterday's update. However, a lot of you asked me for an update, so I thought I'd try to clarify my view here on things. Parameters haven't really changed. So if you watched yesterday's video and the days before, then you know that my thesis is that a more substantial top could have formed here in a third wave on the 2nd of April. We're now in a larger degree fourth wave. We do have probably support somewhere in the 2,500 area. We can specify that further when we get more of the price data here, but that's sort of just a ballpark figure. And for now, we're still in the process of confirming that really a top formed in the third wave. And the move down so far is a 3-wave move. So we don't have 5 waves down, we have 3 waves down. But we have an A wave and the B wave, and the C wave was in 5 waves. So we were watching for a bounce. That bounce happened and we reached resistance here on Monday. The move down so far, and that's sort of what I told you yesterday, is only in 3 waves. So as long as it remains in 3 waves down, we can look for a wider B wave flat correction. Yeah, a wider B wave flat, which would look like that. A wave down, A wave up. That was the 7th of April high. An overshooting B wave to the downside, and I'm watching if the market can form 5 waves up now in this C wave that could take us into the area here between $3,067 and $3,154. Now, this is really just micro counting, but as long as we are holding above the Monday low at 2,970, this here would be my preference. It's not high confidence. This is part of a corrective bounce only, okay? So that's the view. And overall, as long as the market now stays below resistance at 3,154, my view is that the pressure is down. And next, once this B wave has topped, and as soon as we see 5 wave movements to the downside, we should have some clarity that a C wave down has started. So first of all, in the short term, I won't rule out slightly higher prices. Then the focus will shift to the resistance area between $3,067 and $3,154. And as I said, if we get a, let's say, rejection there, or a move down in 5 waves, then this would indicate the start of the C wave. The C wave down would also be 5 waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it would require a 1-2 setup to the downside to confirm the start. And we can only really calculate a target for that C wave once we have a B wave top in place. Now, we could say alternatively that B wave topped already on Monday because we reached resistance, right? Remember, but I don't necessarily believe that this is the case because that would have been a very weak B wave, but it's possible. I mean, from time-wise, yeah. Price-wise, okay, reached resistance, but time-wise, duration-wise, doesn't add up so much. But let's assume it has topped. Then I want to just give you the ideal target to the downside for wave C. Here, 2,870 to 2,746 would be the next downside target range to watch. So yeah, that's the update about gold. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates about the S&P 500, the Nasdaq, ES Futures chart, and regular updates about stocks like Tesla and PayPal, then check out our stocks service. You'll find the link in the description. I've also added it to the comment section and pinned it. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.